Good morning. Myself Naveen. I'm assistant professor from BCA department. Right now we are going to see our topic is SDLC. It means software development life cycle. First of all, we want to know about the what is mean by software development life cycle. The SDLC stands for software development life cycle. It is a set of planned activities for developing any software product. Using SDL is very important for developing a software. It will be divided all the tasks to be followed while developing a software into various phases, which makes the software most accurate and perfect, satisfying all the requirements and also for maintenance the software. Without the SDLC, it becomes though for software project manager to monitor the progress of the project. Next, we want to see about the phases of SDLC. There are 6 stages of SDLC will be followed, which are the first one was planned and requirements, second one was analysis, third one was designing, fourth one was development and coding, and fifth one was testing. The last one was development and maintenance. The first next we want to know about the planning and requirements. It is the most important process of a SDL platform. In this process, the business analysis collect the client's requirements. The client will be require the requirements for the software development. Based on that information, it is then used to plan the basic project approach, explain risk analysis, technical analysis, and etc. After planning a document preparation called BRS, first we want to prepare the documentation of planning. So whatever we want to know about planning methods. The next one was analysis. Once the requirement analysis is completed, the next step is make to SRS. It means software requirement specification. We want to know about the specifications of our needs and requirements based on BSR, business requirement specification. SRS document consists of all the product requirements to be designed and developed during the project. Based on SRS, it will be two types and two documents. After further made that the FRS, functional requirement specification, and SRS, it will be called as system requirement specification. The next one was the designing method. It was the another most important methods of to make our software development life cycle. It is called as designing. Based on this requirement specification in SRS product, architecture is proposed and a document is made called DDS. It means design document specification. The system architecture will convert the design into LLD. The LLD means low level design. The designing document specification and low level document designing will the next stage we want to go to HLD. The development method. The coding of the project stands as the DDS during this stage. The DDS helps in coding for accomplish the project without much hassles. Developers must follow the coding guidelines defined by the organization or manager, and programming tools like compiler, interpreter, debugs, etc. are used to generate the code. The debugs will be developed by the another spaces. The different high-level programming language are used such as C, C++, Pascal, Java, and PHP are used for coding. The programming language is chosen with respect to the type of software being developed. Next one, we want to do testing our software. This is the stage referred to be the test for of the software where software defects are reported, tracked, fixed, and restarted until the product research the quality standards defined in SRS. The SRS means software requirement specification. The testing can be done manually and by using the automation tools. There are various tools can be used in testing. The development and maintenance. The deployment. Once the product is tested and ready to be deployed, it is released in the market. The maintenance. The producer and will be the software developer will be maintaining the softwares. Once the product is developed in the market, the client may want to update or want to do some changes. If there is any changes in the software, we want to maintain and it will be rearranged and will be produced to the client. Then the maintenance part does that will be make the very much task. Also, when product user uses the software, they may give feedback which should be resolved from time to time. The next one was the SDLC models. There are various models can be used in SDLC. It will be the in various changes from the life cycle. There are various software development life cycle models which are followed during the software development process. Each model follows a series of steps to ensure success in the process of software development. There are 9 models of SDLC. They are: first one was the waterfall model, second one was the V model, next interactive model, spiral model, agile model, fish model, Big Mac model, RAD models, and prototype models. These are the most important SDLC models can be used in the software development. Next one. The first one was we want to know about the what is meant by waterfall models. It in the waterfall model, all the process of software development are divided into various phases or parts. These parts are nothing but the software development lifecycle phases. It will be planning and requirement analysis, designing and developing, coding, testing, development, and maintenance. In the waterfall model, the output of one phases in the input to its next phases sequential. When one phase is completed fully 100%, only then the next phase will be executed. If there is any low level completion, the waterfall model was not executed to the another level. In this model, we cannot go back from the any phases. If we want to know about the future process, we want to step by step, we want to know the execution. The second one was the V model. In V models stands for verification and validation. Hence, it is called as V model. It is called V model because of its structure. It will be looks like a alphabetical V. One of the left side there are all the verification process, and on the right side there are all the validation phases. They are connected by the development or coding phases at the bottom, which makes as V shapes like structure. In this model, testing is associated with every phases, which means that every single phases in the development cycle, they are directly associated to the testing phases. There will be the verification method and verification involves. In verification, reviewing is done without any execution code. It is the process of evaluation of the product development process to find wherever specification requirement meets. The next one was the verification involves requirement analysis and system design, architecture design, and model design. These are the most valuable designs to help to the execution and the project development life cycle. The next one was the interactive model. This is the model is just like waterfall model, unlike waterfall model. In this, we can go back to the previous phases if any changes are required. In this waterfall model, we cannot go any previous changes, previous required. But in the interactive model, we can go anywhere, anytime at the previous phases and back to the coding phases. The literally model allows going not only to the previous phase but also allows accessing all of its yearly passes due to its allowance to go back to the previous or yearly passes. It results in time saving, cost saving, as well as effort saving, as we have to not start inform the beginning again if any changes it requires. It is also called advanced version of the waterfall model. The waterfall model and interactive model is the most important thing to do the software development life cycle. The next one was the spiral model. In the spiral model, all phases are divided into 4 quarantines that are objective determined. Second one was the identifying or resolving risk. The third one was developing and verifying. The last one was reviewing and planning for the next phases. These 4 methods will be divided into make the spiral model as the best one comparing to the another models. The best objective determination and identifying alternative solutions. This process starts with gathering the business requirements, and this process also including understanding. Next we will be meet another session. Thank you.